a big monster over there. This is the level where you're supposed to kill it. I don't really need to do that.
Have a $14.19 donation for Zach Gstd 8 cat bag, 8 cat bag, 8 cat bag, 8 cat bag, 8. Money goes towards cat bag as a name in FPL. Thanks, Dactor. That brings our donation total to $888.88.
That seems intentional. Supposed boss level, which I don't need to do anything with the boss. Because oversight and stuff. So normally you go over into this middle area, and Xander's there. He wants to kill you and stuff. You can just shoot the tips of these things. The time's gonna be as soon as this last one over here blows up.
So part of the thing to do with it?
That's the very top. That's time right there.
But just that, right?
Yeah, just the tip. Yeah, just the tip. So that's Mag Runner. Skipping final bosses is fun.
Bosses were made to be skipped.
They really were.
What's the final time?
D609.
That's actually not too bad. That's about 3 minutes over my PB. I got a new PB yesterday. Practice. It was
So thank you, Mattias. Up next we have Daniel CNR playing at-time all-time basis.
I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Alright, so right off the bat I want to let everyone know this is a beta build. This is not finished, so it's not a finished product, so it's everything's subject to change. And also, this is a Hat in Time, if you don't know already. It's a 3D collectathon platformer in the style of older N64 and GameCube games. And as you can see, it does borrow a lot of elements from the games, and I think it does that wonderfully. If you're familiar with Super Mario Sunshine, you'll see a couple elements that you may recognize. So what Daniel just did with the robot is that he's getting in front of it and allowing it to just go ahead and defeat it already. And it's not the way you're intended to do it, but it's a quick way to do it, and it's how we do it in speedruns. There's also a pretty cool trickery you can do right here, where you can skip a cutscene here, and it does save a couple seconds, and it is pretty random. There's only a couple frame window, and if you spam the button, it is possible to get it. Although it is kind of unlikely, and it kind of depends on a couple other things as well. Even though this is a beta build, the community for this game is actually quite strong on speedrun.com. We do have about 30 people running the game, and that's pretty cool, especially for a beta. And what Daniel Debachi just got, that allows him to float up into the air, and that is required for a couple levels in the game. And the speedrun community for this game has been around since the alpha build, ever since last year, and ever since beta came out, it's gotten really strong, and we have a lot of people running it, like I said before. Also, there's a pretty cool trick we can do here, which Daniel wasn't able to do due to like controller issues. It's a trick where you can hold up during the loading screen. If you do that, you can get under the level and go straight to the loading zone of one of the secret missions. But since he didn't get that, he's going to be doing another mission, which is the mini boss battle. And it's been around since alpha, nothing much has changed about it when it came into beta. And it is pretty fun and interesting. It has some pretty neat dialogue.
Heads up, little punk!
Also, in this section, nothing much really happens, just avoid the barrels and just try your best not to die.
See if girl can handle this barrel. not think about avoiding perils.
And also, at this part, there's a pretty cool trick you can do. If you fly up into the air high enough, you can actually win the boss battle without doing anything, although it is pretty difficult to do.